So let's look at a couple of stats and then we'll continue on with this conversation. So the median hourly wage for fast food workers in the United States is $13.43. Hmm. Over 50% of fast food workers are adults over 25, not even teens. Y'all, that's crazy. 63% of fast food workers rely on some form of public assistance due to low wages.
That's craziness.
That's absolutely shocking. Unionized fast food locations see 20% less turnover and higher wages. Now, listen, I want to tap into that a little bit, ladies, because this current administration wants to make it very easy to not unionize. And you have places like Starbucks who, when their workers do try to unionize, they just close the whole store and move it down the street. So I'd like to know what your thoughts are on how much corporate responsibility has to take for this. We know about the franchises and that, but corporate, how are they getting away with these laws, and to what detriment is it for the working people? I'm going to start with you, Tiara.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you see loopholes. I mean, I think at this point, the system is set up for corporations. They're set up for corporations to take advantage of, you know, working class people, people that just can take advantage of them, and they can take advantage of them in terms of wages. And then, of course, when you have people lobbying for you in our government and all of those things, like it's a lose for us. It's a lose-lose for us, right? And I think it's unfortunate. I mean, I don't know how. I'm hoping that once our current administration is done and over, we can kind of like overturn some of these things that have been put in place. But I know that he's been very strategic about putting people in place that can perpetuate all of what his agendas. And so I hope that we can really start to, at some point, and I think it's our power, it's up for us to do, but really start to fight against corporations and really just the system. If we are the majority, they are, if everybody decided like, hey, we don't want to do this, they would have to flip what they're doing. But because we feel powerless, I think, because we have to wake up and like, it's like, I gotta go to work, I don't want to challenge the system, I don't want to be out here by myself, I need to work, right? They won't, right? People won't, because their livelihood is directly connected to that. So I just feel like if there was a shift in mindset and people could understand that we are the majority and we can rise up against those powers that be, I think it would make a difference.
Woo, preaching to the choir. Listen, if we all would just do that and stop bickering amongst ourselves, I'm pretty sure that we would have overturned this already. Okay. If January 6th can go in, I'm pretty sure we have made more power than they do. But I digress. Yolanda, how can workers push back without the fear of losing their jobs? Can't hear you.
So sorry, y'all. They have to go like 1960 style. You know what I'm saying? That 1960 style, go out there in them streets and just protest. I hate to say, I really don't think they should protest, right? I really think that, like T said, the power is in the people, right? I think people need to stop supporting these corporations. People need to stop going to Burger King. Okay. People need to stop buying these things. I think the people need to support the workers by not going into some of these places. Like, for instance, when I heard that Walmart was treating its employees like crap, I stopped going to Walmart. I'm like, I'm not going to go there because I don't like the way they treat their workers. Whereas I'm always in Costco because I hear that they treat their workers very, very well. Okay. So it's up to the consumer to change the law. The power is in the people. We need to step up and do something to help these people out.